Bob the Builder, The Knights of Camelot. One morning, someone arrived at Bob's yard. His name was Bob, too. "Hi, Dad," said Bob. "I didn't expect you until the summer." "I was bored at home," explained Bob's dad. "I need a project to do." In the office, the telephone rang and Bob's dad answered it. "Hello, this is Dr. Mountfitchet. Castle Camelot needs fixing. Can you help?" "Yes, we can," said Bob's dad. Dr. Mountfitchet came to Bob's yard and showed Bob's dad a plan of the castle. She thought he was Bob the Builder. "We'll go over to Castle Camelot now to take a look," Bob's dad said. There was a moat around the castle, so they couldn't reach it to go inside. Knights like Sir Lancelot would lower a drawbridge over the moat to let in friends and raise it to keep out enemies, explained Dr. Mountfitchet. "That's your first job, team," said Bob's dad. "Build a drawbridge." "Can we build Camelot?" called Scoop. "Yes, we can," giggled Dizzy. "Camelot can a lot. We can a lot." "Meet the Knights of Can-a-Lot," laughed Muck. "Bob's dad is Sir Boss-a-Lot." Bob's dad decided to mend the castle gate, but then, "Help!" he yelled. "I'm stuck." Bob's dad was stuck to the chains and lowered the gate. Lofty had to rescue him with his hook. To keep his dad out of trouble, Bob persuaded him to clip the maze hedges. But then, "Help!" shouted Bob's dad. "I'm lost in the maze." Lofty had to lift Bob high up so that he could see his dad to tell him how to get out. A bit later, Bob was clipping some ivy when he found a hidden door. "It's the lost door to the dungeon," cried Dr. Mountfitchet. They pushed it open and went inside, but Bob's dad closed the door by mistake. They were trapped. Bob's dad bravely went off to look for a way out. He fell against a wall and it opened. He was pushed out in the maze again. Bob's dad cut through the hedges to escape from the maze. "Oh no," said Bob when he saw the hedges. "They're ruined." Dr. Mountfitchet thought the hedges looked wonderful. "They're shaped like knights," she beamed. When the castle was fixed, there was a grand opening with lots of visitors, including Bob's mum. Everyone had dressed up. "Who's going to be king?" asked Dr. Mountfitchet. "You can be king, Dad," said Bob. "No, you'd make a better king," insisted Bob's dad. So Bob declared, "I, King of Can-a-Lot, knight thee, arise, Sir Dad-a-Lot." The end.